on this episode of Esto, PGA TOUR Latinoamérica. We're in Buenos Aires for the final full-field event of the season, the 111 VISA Open de Argentina, presentado por OSDE. Then we head to Miami, where the next generation is growing to love the game through the first tee.
The first tee teaches kids 9 core values like courtesy, judgment, responsibility.
And the race to Los Cinco concludes at the Shell Championship. All that and more next.
Esto es PGA TOUR Latinoamérica.
Esto es PGA TOUR Latinoamérica. There's always a buzz around the VISA Open de Argentina presentado por OSDE. And this year, there is also a lot at stake. This prestigious tournament is the final full-field event and the last chance to earn a spot in the 60-man season-ending Shell Championship in Miami. It's also the final leg of the Zurich Argentina Swing. And for the first time in its 111-year history, the winner will get a bid to the Open Championship at Royal Birkdale in 2017.
Para nosotros una satisfacción enorme, primero por el esfuerzo y el trabajo que demandó durante muchos años nuestra relación con la RNA, pero aparte creemos que, como siempre decimos, y es un poco un moto de ustedes en el PGA Tour, es decir, generar oportunidades y el pathway a lugares mejores y darle oportunidades a los jugadores.
No, la verdad que es muy bueno para el crecimiento del golf argentino que nos tengan en cuenta, ¿no? En esa parte del mundo. No hay nada menos que con el Open británico, uno de los torneos más importantes que se juega en el mundo.
La verdad que es una gran oportunidad de tener un torneo muy importante, ¿no? Te abre muchas puertas también, de ganar acá el abierto y después sabiendo que tenés que ir a jugar ese torneo también muy importante. Yo creo que es algo muy emocionante para un golfista que tenga esa oportunidad de ir a jugar afuera.
Que un ganador de un campeonato como el abierto nuestro en julio va a estar en el Open y es una distinción para nosotros gigante como dirigentes y a una tradición de golf de muchos años.
And while an Open Championship bid is a major draw, this two-time major champion always relishes competing in his home championship.
Para mí es muy importante, ¿no? Jugar el abierto de Argentina por el mundo, venir acá con mi gente y en esta gran cancha, la verdad que es muy importante.
Celebrating its 90th anniversary, Olivos Golf Club will provide a challenging test.
Creo que arriba del green hay que tener mucha paciencia, saber dónde poner la pelota, más que nada dónde errar también. Hay lugares donde no podés ir y creo que eso va a ser la clave de la semana.
Cold and windy conditions set the stage for a tough opening round at the 111 VISA Open de Argentina, presentado por OSDE. In the morning wave, Daniel Staff takes the early lead. The Brazilian manages 5 birdies on the front 9 and 2 on the back, to just 3 bogeys to finish with a 4-under 67.
Jogo muito bom, estava bem desafiador o percurso hoje, com muito vento, um frio bem forte logo de manhã. Eu acho que eu tive muita paciência durante o jogo, e a chave foi ter paciência nesses buracos mais difíceis, onde o vento pegava de um jeito mais complicado, e aproveitar os buracos que tinha vento a favor, os pares 5 ou então outros pares 4 que te deram a chance de birdie. Então a chave foi a paciência e ter tranquilidade quando as coisas não iam tão bem.
Rafael Gomez starts fast too, posting 2 birdies in his first 3 holes. The Argentine nets 5 more birdies, but just like Staff, he drops 3 strokes on the day and finds himself in a tie atop the leaderboard and in the hunt for his country's National Open.
No, el impulso del torneo. El torneo este es un torneo muy importante que yo nunca pude jugarlo bien. Gané muchos torneos por todo lado y no pude ganar abierto argentino, entonces tiene otro sabor, ¿no?
Gomez maintains his momentum in the second round. After another fast start, the 48-year-old closes strong with 4 birdies to just 1 bogey on the back 9, climbing into solo first at 7 under par.
Muy contento, ya como dije anteriormente, el campo está impecable en condiciones, así que hoy tuve una buena jornada sobre green y terminé, creo que hice 6 verdes y 3 bogey, y es un total de de 3 menos para hoy, ¿no? Buen camino y espero que mañana pueda hacer 1, 2, 3 menos más y seguir ahí entre los primeros para poder darle pelea para el fin de semana, para el domingo, ¿no?
After opening with an even par 71, Argentine Puma Dominguez makes a run up the leaderboard on day 2. He cards a 5-under par 66 to get within 2 strokes of Gómez.
Trato de no pensar en eso, solo traté de hacer lo menos que pueda porque falta mucho, hay muchos jugadores, grandes jugadores, entonces bueno, estamos recién a mitad de camino, lo importante es tener chance de jugar el fin de semana, ya eso es muy bueno y estar un poquito más arriba mejor, así que tratar de disfrutarlo.
James Beck and defending champion Kent Bull also climb into the top 5 with solid rounds, while Daniel Staff falls back into a tie for 11th after a 2/73 on day 2. After the break, it's family day at the VISA Open de Argentina. And then a winner is crowned when Esto, PGA TOUR Latinoamérica returns. Esto es PGA TOUR Latinoamérica.
Bienvenidos al Family Day.
On Saturday at the 111 VISA Open de Argentina, presentado por OSDE, the Argentine Golf Association hosted its first annual Family Day, where there were activities for everyone in the family to enjoy.
Esta es una oportunidad espectacular para justo los chicos que nunca tuvieron un acercamiento al deporte, lo hagan y de una manera lúdica, de una manera divertida. Somos varios profes, lo que buscamos es desestructurar el ambiente del golf, que quizás es muy tradicional, muy rígido, y desacartonarlo con juegos, con actividades divertidas, con premios, bueno, todo lo que los chicos quieren, ¿sí? Es muy importante, sobre todo con el apoyo de la asociación, que se pueda hacer esto, porque sin el apoyo realmente es muy difícil.
El Family Day es un evento que venimos haciendo hace unos meses en distintos clubs. La idea es fomentar que las familias vengan a la cancha de golf, que vengan al club, que puedan traer a sus chicos. Y también hacemos juegos de otros deportes para empezar a que los chicos trabajen sus capacidades físicas, coordinativas y que sea más fácil después poder jugar a cualquier deporte, en este caso el golf, que es lo que nosotros queremos.
And the fun didn't stop there. In the afternoon, Ángel Cabrera and Fabián Gómez teed it up for the big kids. The two Argentine golf icons put on a clinic for the home crowd, with a special guest appearance from Matías Paredes, midfielder for Argentina's gold medal-winning Olympic field hockey team. And one lucky fan got an invite inside the ropes. All in all, Family Day was a great way to showcase this historic event and the excitement that's still to come. Perfect conditions at Olivas Golf Club give players the advantage during the third round of the 111 VISA Open de Argentina presentado por OSDE. But 36-hole leader Rafael Gómez falls out of contention with a 5/76. Number 3 on the order of merit, Nate Lashley, charges up the leaderboard with the help of a bogey-free 6-under-65. It was his first bogey-free round since the final round of the Lexus Peru Open. His 6 birdies move him into solo second and in good position to chase down his third PGA Tour Latinoamérica victory of the season. After carding a 68 on Friday, defending champion Kent Bull picks up where he left off, carding 4 birdies on his last 5 holes on moving day. His 6-under-65 vaults him to the top of the leaderboard with a 2-shot lead over Lashley.
The last 5 holes, it's a tough finishing stretch. That was a great back nine for me. I just wanted to have a chance tomorrow. I wanted to get in the last group, just to be around to be able to see what's going on.
On Sunday, Bull maintains the lead through 13 holes, but struggles down the stretch. Consecutive bogeys on 14 and 15 drop him back into a 3-way tie for first. He finishes with an even par final round, forcing a playoff with Americans James Beck and Nate Lashley.
I thought I had these greens figured out until today. I just needed to get something kind of going. The bogeys coming down the stretch kind of rattled me a little bit. I was hitting some good shots, but just couldn't figure out a way to get it in the hole.
The 3-man playoff tees off on 18, and both Bull and Lashley birdie the first extra hole. Beck's birdie attempt comes up short, and he's eliminated from the race. Lashley misses the green on the second extra hole, and then struggles with an uphill chip, which leaves Bull in control of his own fate.
You know, I haven't had a great history of playoffs on this tour. I'm thinking about that going back down to the fairway, and I'm like, you know what? Let's try to get one of these things. And something happened. I settled myself a little bit and just thought, you know, let's make a birdie here.
With a final birdie, Bull captures his second career victory.
Feels incredible. That's why I came back. I love it here. I think I was thinking in front of myself all day long, trying to think about the next hole instead of the shot I was trying to play. Making a couple birdies in the playoff makes me feel really good.
Bull is the event's first back-to-back champion since Angel Cabrera back in 2001 and 2002. And he earns an exemption into the Open Championship in 2017.
I don't think it's sunk in that I'm actually going to be there playing at Birkdale in the Open Championship. It's going to be incredible, and I can't wait to get there.
With the final event of the Zurich Argentina Swing complete, the title and its $10,000 cash prize belong to Spain's Samuel Del Val. Despite missing the cut this week, Del Val's win at the Argentina Classic presentado por NEC and a top 10 in Córdoba were enough to secure the trophy.
It's always a challenge to come to play Argentina. We play some of the toughest courses we play our year. This is my fourth year coming to Argentina. I've been able to maybe adapt a little bit better from the first time and learn a little bit better. It's a great bonus to be able to call myself the champion of the Zurich Argentina Swing.
The players who finished inside the Order of Merit's top 60 after the VISA Open de Argentina were able to secure full status next season on PGA TOUR Latinoamérica and also qualify for the season-ending Shell Championship in Miami. Coming up next on Esto es PGA TOUR Latinoamérica.
Welcome to Miami!
We head to Florida for the final event of 2016. Esto es PGA TOUR Latinoamérica. PGA TOUR Latinoamérica makes its final stop of the 2016 season in Miami, Florida, for the inaugural Shell Championship. It's the tour's first official event held in the United States. But before competition started, players and celebrities, like former New York Yankees star Orlando El Duque Hernandez, teed it up at International Links Mel Reese Country Club to raise funds for the local First Tee chapter.
The First Tee of Miami is part of a national group. The tour has been helping us for a long time with both support and money. I mean, they're very generous to us. We're in 72 schools in Dade County, which reaches out to a little over 70,000 kids. And then we have just under 5,000 kids that are active in our program every year. The First Tee teaches kids in 9 core values like courtesy, judgment, responsibility. They learn how to be patient, they learn how to make better decisions, they learn how to set goals to better themselves.
The DeLuca family was instrumental in cementing the Shell Championship in Miami, but their impact on the community reaches far beyond the ropes. They've shaped generations of junior golfers by giving them a place to call home. It's a legacy that will continue to change lives through the First Tee of Miami.
Growing up in Miami as a junior golfer, you always felt like there was a place for you to play and that you were wanted. For the kids that are part of the First Tee, it's an amazing place. They have every opportunity, whether it comes to golf, education. They do a lot here for the junior golf program.
It's huge to have something like the First Tee program like they have here, which has just gotten so big since I was a kid. It's really the only way to grow golf. If kids don't have a chance to play with each other and then have putting contests and chipping contests and go out on a golf course, it's hard for them to get interested in it. What Charlie's done for it is just unbelievable.
When you get a lot of kids together and you put them in an environment like a golf environment, it's a positive environment, you don't get anything but rewards from them.
With the opportunity to move up to the Web.com Tour on the line, the first round of the Shell Championship is underway. And only those inside the top 5 on the Order of Merit have the chance to lock down the #1 spot with a win in Miami. But 2 outsiders soar to the top of the leaderboard. A 5-hole birdie run on the front 9 pushes Case Cochran to the top. He finishes with an opening round 67.
It was a lot of fun. All the pins are tucked in the corners of the greens. So I'm aiming at the middle of the green, and my ball kept creeping towards the hole, and then I made the putt, and I made the putt, and I made the putt. I was just trying to stay calm after the hot start.
His playing partner, England's Kelvin Day, also finds a way to score on the tough greens and joins Cochran at 4 under par.
Had a good pairing today with Case. He got off to a quick start early, and then I caught him back up again on the back nine. I had 4 in a row to start the back nine. I don't know if it's just we're getting used to it or if the wind died down a little bit.
But on a difficult track, anything can happen. And 16 players are within 3 shots of the lead pack. Day manages a 1 under on day 2 and remains within striking distance. But Cochran struggles to a 3 over 74 and drops back into a tie for 13th. With 6 birdies and an eagle on his card, Order of Merit leader Nate Lashley cruises to the top of the leaderboard with a 7 under 64.
Obviously, I played really well. I hit the ball well. It's a lot of golf, and just got to continue to go out and play well, and hopefully would be great to stay on top and win this week.
Lashley leads Lanto Griffin and Tyler McCumber by 2 strokes and is in pursuit of his 3rd PGA Tour Latinoamérica victory of the season. After the break, will Nate Lashley hold on to take the title at the Shell Championship? Find out when Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica returns. Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica. In just 5 years, PGA Tour Latinoamérica has created opportunities for more than 50 players to earn Web.com Tour status, 9 of whom have graduated to the PGA Tour. And 7 alumni earned status for the 2016-17 PGA Tour season, including American Nicholas Lindheim, Argentine Julian Etulain, and Colombian Sebastian Munoz, who all finished inside the top 25 on the Web.com Tour to secure their cards. 39 alumni held Web.com Tour membership in 2016.
And now the 3rd shot for Tommy Kocha, twice a winner on the Latino America Tour.
As a group, they've recorded 2 victories, 20 top 10s, and 31 top 25s. Sebastian Munoz struck first with a victory in his home country.
It means that I can start believing more in me. It means that I'm same as these guys that are really good, and it means that I can compete with them. It means that my limit's beyond. It's just a bigger stage. The people that watching, everything's better. It's great. I'm having a great time.
Nicholas Lindheim followed with a victory in Utah.
Nicholas Lindheim, and he is a Web.com Tour winner for the first time.
I've been fortunate enough to win a couple times on the Latin Tour, so I knew I could do it. It's definitely motivation to get better. I didn't really know where this year was going to go. To win out here against the best players in the world, it says something.
Players who've honed their talent on PGA Tour Latinoamérica are now shining on the PGA Tour. Former grad Cody Gribble netted his first win at the 2016 Sanderson Farms Championship.
NCAA champion back in 2012, a PGA Tour champion in 2016. Cody Gribble hooks the title here in Mississippi.
And Latin stars continue to make their mark on the PGA Tour.
23 years of age from Argentina, Emiliano Grillo is a winner on the PGA Tour.
Argentina's Emiliano Grillo finished 11th in the FedEx Cup and earned 2016 PGA Tour Rookie of the Year honors.
It's been a long year. I've been grinding it every single week, and it was worth it. It was worth all the practice, all the hard work that I put in. You only have one opportunity to get a Rookie of the Year, so it's been nice holding that trophy.
And that's what they're playing for this week at the season-ending Shell Championship. A chance to take the next step on that path to the PGA Tour. On moving day at the Shell Championship, Nate Lashley dominates and takes one more step towards securing PGA Tour Latinoamérica Player of the Year honors and his 3rd title of the year with a 6 under par 65.
I'm hitting the ball really well. I think I only missed 1 green maybe today. I had a lot of good birdie chances. Hit a lot of fairways, hit a lot of greens, and then when I had the chances, I made the putts as well.
With a bogey-free round and the first clean scorecard of the tournament, the 33-year-old American climbs to 15 under par, opening up a comfortable 8-stroke advantage over his nearest competitor, Augusto Núñez.
It's great going in the final round with an 8-shot lead, but you still got to go out and play. You never know what could happen if somebody goes real low or you don't play well. So you got to still come out and be prepared and be prepared to play well and compete.
Lashley proves unstoppable in the final round of the Shell Championship as he builds on his lead with birdies on 2 of his first 4 holes.
I just wanted to play well and try to make some birdies early, and then, you know, at the back 9, it was pretty relaxing. It was just played really well all day and all week.
The University of Arizona grad builds an 11-stroke advantage heading into 18, but finishes with a rare bogey on the final hole of the season to win his 3rd PGA Tour Latinoamérica title by 10 strokes.
It's one of those rare weeks this week where just everything in my golf game was clicking and just felt easy. So it was great, it was nice, and felt fortunate to win and finish on top of the money list.
The victory nets Lashley the Roberto de Vicenzo Player of the Year trophy and full status on the 2017 Web.com Tour.
Finishing number 1 on any money list is always a big accomplishment. Having the opportunity next year to have full status on the web it's enormous. I'm just hoping to continue great play next year into the Web Tour and then get my PGA Tour card from there.
Lashley tops the list of familiar names moving up to the Web.com Tour. Argentina's Augusto Núñez, Chile's Guillermo Pereira, Argentina's Puma Dominguez, and Spain's Samuel Del Val are all stepping up to the next level. That's all for the 2016 PGA Tour Latinoamérica season. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow the 5 as they start their journey on the Web.com Tour by logging on to PGAtour.com. We'll see you in 2017.